So today I am going to be showing you all the products that I have been loving for October. I think I have some really good stuff. I kind of went on a little bit of a shopping spree this past couple months, so I had a lot of new products. And so this is kind of a good mix between old and new. So let's go ahead and just hop right on into my October favorites. So the first thing that I have been loving, I kind of rediscovered my Lorac Pro palette. This is by far my favorite palette of all the palettes I have, generally speaking, but I haven't really been using it a lot lately, and I just kind of rediscovered it and fell in love. So I have mainly been doing, I used to do a lot of matte eyes, and I honestly have been using a lot of the shimmers lately. So I have been loving nude, champagne. I also have been loving light bronze and pewter, and I have been using all of those colors, and I've also been rocking out some espresso just out in kind of the outer crease. So I love this palette. I don't know why I stopped using it for so long, but I'm back, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's just got such great staple basic eye colors in it, and I just cannot get enough. I love it. The next beauty product that I've been loving is by Lush, and it's the Bubblegum Lip Scrub. Many of you know that I went on a Lush shopping spree. If you guys would like to see what I picked up at Lush, you can watch my haul video, which I will link right here. And you can all go check that out, but I picked this up actually when I was in Chicago over the summer for 4th of July, and I absolutely love this. I have been using it a lot more lately just because it is getting colder and drier, so my lips are getting more chapped, and I get like the little flaky pieces, and this just totally gets rid of it and just takes care of it. So I love this stuff, not to mention it smells exactly like bubblegum, and it tastes amazing. You shouldn't be eating lip scrub, but when it's there, you get it, and it's just amazing. It tastes so good. And it really does work wonders. I love this stuff. My next beauty favorite is my beauty blender, which is absolutely filthy, so do not judge. I actually just used it. It's still wet. It's still like oversized and wet right now. But I love this. I don't know why I went so long without using a beauty blender. I was using brushes and all of that jazz for the longest time, and I just think that the beauty blender does such a better job at getting it in and making it look totally natural. So I am absolutely obsessed with this thing right now. I use it every single day. I've been rocking it with my Kat Von D Tattoo Foundation, which I have on right now, and I just absolutely love this. I just think it gives you the most flawless application, and it is just amazing. My next favorite is a hairbrush, and I have been loving this hairbrush because I have recently got new extensions, and they're not the clip-in ones that I had originally. So these are the eye link extensions by Belladonna, and they attach in your hair with an eye link. It's a little silicone bead, and it's very similar to the keratin bonded extensions, but there's no heat or chemicals that are done to your hair. It's just a little silicone bead and some pliers, honestly. And I have got 18-inch ones in, and I just absolutely love them, but because they are attached, you have to use a extension / wig brush, otherwise you kind of can pull on them. So I went to Sally's and I picked up a wig brush, and it's really nice, and it's really good for my extensions. It gets all the tangles out, but it's a little bit more gentle on them than, say, my Tangle Teaser or just like a standard brush that I have. I still tend to use my Tangle Teaser on this top layer because there's no extensions in there. But for everything else, I have been using this. It's got little loops. You can't really tell, but it has little loops in there instead of like just a single strand, and it just does such a good job at getting out all of my tangles with my new extensions. So I love this guy. It's kind of a lifesaver, and it keeps them in longer. Oh, and I got caught. Okay. It keeps them in longer because it doesn't get caught on the little beads. So you don't have to go as long, or you can go longer without having to get them touched up and put more in. I've only lost about 4, I think, and I've had them for about a month. So I think that's a really small amount to lose, considering I've got about 80 to 100 of them in my hair right now. And I think this brush has done a really great job at helping me keep my extensions nice looking. My next favorite goes along along with my extensions, and that is the Cheese Silk Infusion. I think I have this in a favorites video like every other month, I think, since the beginning of time. I have been putting Cheese Silk Infusion into a favorites video. I just can't get enough of it. I've only used probably about this much, and I have had this for months now. It only takes a little tiny dot, and it does a really good job at making extensions look healthier and shinier, just because your real hair has all the oils in it, and it does not get to the extensions like it would your real hair. So this just does a really good job at making them not look so brittle and dry, and I really love this, and I think it's a godsend, honestly, with my extensions. My next favorite is a dry shampoo, and that's by Batiste, and it is the Fruity and Cheeky Cherry Dry Shampoo. I love this stuff. I was using the Lush like dusting powder for a dry shampoo, but I did pick this up, and it's actually almost gone, and I just think it works really, really well. It smells really nice, and it's just a really great dry shampoo. I really do like Batiste. I really like Not Your Mother's, but it's hard to come across. So I've been picking up the Batiste instead. My last favorite is the only non-beauty favorite that I have, and it's kind of a weird one, and it is the Powerade Zero Drops. This stuff's freaking amazing. You just squeeze it a couple times into like a water bottle, and it makes your water taste like Powerade Zero, which is one of my favorite drinks of all time. The blue one especially, I really like the blue, and then the pink, which is like strawberry or something, but they don't have the strawberry drops, so Powerade should make that. But anyway, this stuff is really nice. There's no calories, nothing like that. I'm sure someone is going to get on my case for something that is in here that is bad for me, because there are some things in here that I just can't really pronounce. So it's not the most healthiest thing, even though it hardly has any calories. It's actually 0 calories, 0 fats. It does have a little bit of sodium, but guys, it's yummy. That's all that matters in my book. I mean, it can't be any more worse for me than like a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks, or a Coke, or an alcoholic beverage. So I like it. It's good, and it keeps me hydrated, which is a plus. Alright guys, so that is all of my favorites for the month of October. I'd really like to know what you guys have been loving this whole month, so if you make videos, please leave a video response. I am always looking for new videos to watch. And if you don't make videos, just leave a comment down below telling me what you've been loving, and maybe I'll give it a try next month. And until next time guys, don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Also, check me out on all my social media sites. It's Katie Does Fashion, KT the letters does fashion, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye everyone, love you.